Hello everyone and welcome back. So my people, as we all know, Nnamdi Kanu was in the court today and his case was adjourned to September 24 for further hearing. So today, court directed Tinubu government and the Nnamdi Kanu to negotiate and seek for reconciliation, which the lawyer representing federal government told the court that he has no objection to the political settlement or solution of the case, but Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer should discuss it direct to the Attorney General. And in the same vein, Nnamdi Kanu lawyer Aloy Ojumako expressed no objection to political settlement. So my people, that was the outcome of today's proceedings. Let me allow you guys so that you can hear this from Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and also what Ikenga Ugochiyere said also concerning this political settlement or political solution of Nnamdi Kanu's case. And I will be right back, my
question. She said, on what grounds do you intend to approach the federal government for negotiation in line with Section 17 of the Federal High Court Act?
Exactly. Well, what you heard in court about Section 17 of the Federal High Court Act is simply what the National Assembly enacted. The National Assembly enacted at that Section 17 that reconciliation shall be promoted by the court between parties before the court, criminal or civil. So it so happened, and it came to pass that today that very issue was briefly considered in open court. So it is either for the court in its wisdom to initiate it and direct that parties do go and engage in such conversation, which the court did indirectly by not opposing it and by even suggesting it, or the parties themselves, either party, either the defendant or the prosecution, can initiate it. So that's not very unusual. Recently we saw a situation where the Attorney General of the Federation took steps under Section 174 of the Constitution, which is very similar to Section 17 of the Federal High Court Act. He took that position to discontinue the prosecution of two very high-profile cases in this country. The first one concerning Wole Yele Showore, and the second one concerning Bodijo of Mieteala. So these things are not unusual. So if they do occur as a conversation in open court, it's just as a matter of course. So people might wonder why such situation should not apply to Nnamdi Kanu, and that is what played out in court today.
Well, we have gotten to that same point I will call judicial stalemate. And more important, it has come to the point where national interest is supposed to come into play. I thank the lawyers for holding forth to this particular moment. And I appreciate what the judge said, which is what we have been coming here saying from day one, that we cannot resolve this thing through the judicial angle at this moment. And we have said from day one, both from the moment his house was raided, from the moment he was extradited from Kenya and so on and so forth, that numerous courts in the land has declared those actions null and void. So why are we still here? And federal government has also adopted that same approach in the Mieteala issue where they filed discontinuance. They have also done it in Sowore issue where they filed discontinuance. And when we had all these issues in Niger Delta, there was reconciliation and discussions. When we had all these issues, even in Northeast, there was the same issue. North Central, there was the same issue. So how come we have gotten to the Southeast, then nobody is having this conversation? So I'm pleased with the decision of the Federal High Court today. It's already there under Section 17, and it's also there under Section 174 of the 1999 Constitution that government can discontinue. And grounds for discontinue is national interest, public interest. And I represent the people. Likewise, my brother, other lawmakers from the Southeast. We can't go home most of the times. There's insecurity everywhere. People are being killed. Businesses are affected. Foreign remittance to our place is going down because people are leaving those rural areas. There is a matter of public interest and national interest that government considers this option provided under Section 17 of the Federal High Court Act and Section 174. And the ball is now in the court of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. As somebody who wants to renew interest, it's time to renew interest in the Southeast by opening the gate and let Nnamdi Kanu go home. And let's now open the conversation for addressing the challenges that led to this issue.
Yes.
Well said, sir. Like, the most important thing right now is let Nnamdi Kanu come out from that DSS custody. Like, let Nnamdi Kanu be a free man, at least before we start discussing like what led to what Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for. Because a lot of people are now saying that what if Nnamdi Kanu negotiate with the Nigeria government in order to drop the Biafra agitation, that what is he going to do? Is he going to go ahead and, sign the document? So a lot of people have been bringing their own opinion, which I would love you guys to just listen to this, our brother, and hear what he said here concerning, the negotiation that is going on between Nnamdi Kanu and the Nigeria federal government.
This is this. Federal government is trying to save face. Why am I saying this? You see, despite the fact that they extraordinarily renditioned Nnamdi Kanu, which is against international law, everybody, even Nigeria, not just Igbos now, are willing to put it aside when they are saying release him and let him. Before even the trial, when Ozekome was before even they backed upon it, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo went. Say release him. This is a political situation they are now trying to enter. They went before the former man died. At Owerri, he went to see Hope Uzodinma. That was Buhari. Buhari said, I wash my hand off. Let the law take its course. Hoping that the law will find him guilty. Now, the law didn't find him guilty. Is it not a shame?
Exactly.
Let's just look at it on this way.
Exactly.
Somebody is asking you, please, let me beg you, please, this your tuba of yam, please, I will give. He said, no, I will take you to court. And the court now said, the guy is free of it. You are now ashamed of even admitting what you should have taken with honor before. So that is what they are now trying to look for a way to do all these things, look all these things. Now they can allow him go, whatever it is. Saying, Ozekome says somebody is waving flag, talking Biafra. It's not, it doesn't disturb anything. Have we forgotten that Professor Stephen Banji Akintoye, Babe Ekiti, said it to Ruben that he has written to Tinubu in black and white that the Yorubas want to get out of Nigeria. Can you go and arrest him? Is it because he didn't say it over a radio station? Is it because he's not holding a microphone saying that Nnamdi Kanu? He said he applied to Buhari. Buhari said they are having an election. They haven't got time to look at it. He said that's why I applied early to Tinubu. He said it, and we listened to it. So it's not a case. It's not something from the blues. Just that federal government want to complicate it. They should have allowed him. They want to save face, which I agree. Let them leave him. Let him go. That is the thing. Like, all this drama is unnecessary because they've lost. That's why I always ask.
Very unnecessary.
What if the court has found him guilty?
What would have happened?
Will we still be discussing it? People would have told you, hey. So this one, the federal government, look, there is hunger to address. Allow Nnamdi Kanu go. When Nnamdi Kanu goes, even if he's somewhere doing it, he doesn't disturb anybody. He didn't. All this idea, for people that we come across, ESN was because Fulani Herdsmen was buying people in the southeast.
Exactly.
Was buying people in the southeast. He made a broker and say people cannot. That's why even Amoteku, was there Amoteku under Goodluck Jonathan?
Nnamdi Kanu did everything possible in order to protect Ndibo from all these Fulani Herdsmen.
They have to do it. Southeast, this thing we are food dragging. Things we are worsening, then Inan did his own. Every section did their own. So there are things that federal government is messing up. Let them allow the guy leave the place. Support of let him go. Because the law didn't find him guilty. And even they are doing all these things, it's even a shame on Nigerian judicial system that you take somebody to court, your court have discharged the person, and you are still doing this, which means you are higher than the court. Which means the court is not supreme, the law is not supreme in your country. It's a law of human and not law of justice. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Augustine, my question to you is, if Nnamdi Kanu have to sign a document, an agreement, a negotiation that is currently going on right now for him to be free, do you support it? Yes or no?
It depends on what you want to sign. Is he going to sign that he will be fined? It may be about his life. I don't know. So it depends.
No. Nobody will sign for it to be your life.
Okay.
You have to sign a document. Okay. Let me put it like this. If you have to sign a document that is going to stay away from Biafra struggle and all that for him to get his freedom, do you think you should sign it?
He's going to stay away from it. Let him decide. He knows best. Whatever he does, I support him. It's as simple as that. Whatever he does, I support him. Because he knows why he is doing certain things. So I support him. If you feel somebody is right and is doing something, somebody said he conceived the idea, he started it, whatever he decides, I will support him. Let me put it this way, because I don't know. You said you don't know what he's going to sign. I don't know. Exactly. But whatever she knows, as long as it's not that something that we go and hang him like, well, that will affect his life. Yes, it cannot be that. So whatever he takes in the best interest, I support him.
Exactly, my people. Like, people are now saying that let Nnamdi Kanu not sign any document that's going to stop Biafra agitation, this and that. Like, Nnamdi Kanu is a wise man. Like, whatever decision that he take, like, we are going to support him, honestly. So far as that he come out from that DSS custody, my people. So that is it, my people. What do you have to say concerning this video? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. And please, if today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Like this video, share it as well. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Goodbye for now.